Hello, what about you? Been a hot minute. So I'm still working out with the fucking sit in the middle of the shop here. Yeah, I so the daily uploads they went up in flames, didn't they? Apologies for just kind of like fucking disappearing off the face of the earth. If you were worried about me, I am alive. Don't worry. I just had a lot of shit. Kind of, I just got really busy. Not making excuses. All that kind of crack. Kind of burnt myself out to be honest with you. A mix of a lot of things happening just kind of all at once, which I'll get into, and I'll kind of explain in a bit more detail. But first, can we just address the elephant in the room? Arsenal are in the Champions League final. Ah, bro, as I say, I was always planning on getting back in the videos this week anyway, but like today, I just like I was gonna push it off tomorrow, but today I just wanted to capture my emotions raw tonight. So here you've got me a fucking Tuesday night raw. I, I say we were probably expected to go through anyway, but as I say, I don't. You know what I've been like on here. I don't fucking say anything until the fucking fat lady is very much singing. Well, just making sure my window isn't open there. My neighbours aren't thinking I've gone fucking insane. um, but I don't say anything until the fat lady sing. But we probably expect to go through. But look, it doesn't take away from the fact it's the first time since 2006 we made the final. This is the only other time we've done it, and we ended up ultimately getting beat. Hopefully, we've got better luck this time. But I was 6 years of age last time. Fucking six. 1 6. Fucking 20 years old. A hairy ass man, like fucking 26 years of age, and I feel like a win again. But I say that growing up as a Rangers and Arsenal fan was pretty tough. Especially in the Champions League, fucking it was battering after battering. I used to pray for times like these. I don't even give a shit how like how we played or how entertaining the match was, whatever. I actually thoroughly enjoyed it, but other people will say to you, oh, it was a bore fest or whatever, especially when they go and compare it to the other semi-final, which is played tomorrow. Obviously, the first leg was 5-4 compared to a fucking 1-1 that we drew out. But like, listen, styles make fights. You asked me who do we want in the final, who do I want in the final. I really could not give a flying fuck. I could not care because we'll be there, and that's all I really fucking care about. And I back our defence. As we've no God-given right to win anything. I'm just glad to be there because I'm not used to this. Like I was tearing up at full time. I can even show some of the footage or whatever. I genuinely was like fucking in shock. Even though like I expected it, it's a hard thing to explain. Like until it's like there, I refuse to just kind of like let it sink in, and it's sinking in, and I'm just like, bruh, fucking. Like from a poetic standpoint, I want Bayern Munich for the pain, the fucking heartache, all the stuff that they've caused me over the years. You think of 5-1s growing up, home and away and stuff like that. I think obviously the Harry Kane element, but then again, it would be written in the stars for him to fucking score the winner against us. But as I say, if it's PSG, it's PSG. If it's Bayern, it's Bayern. One thing I know for a fact, Arsenal are going to be there. They're the team. They're the other team. And I'm just fucking speechless. Fucking absolutely speechless. Well, I'm not, but I am. Like it's just it just I'm just ecstatic. I'm over the moon. Um, and obviously, like as I say, I've been off grid for a long time, so I've been documenting a lot of like football or whatever. But a lot of football has happened to the point where like we were nearly on to win the league. Then it looked like we threw the league away. Now it looks like we've got it back. So much has fucking happened to the point where I'm just enjoying the ride. Hopefully we walk away with at least one of them. It would be fucking amazing to win both. But yeah, we've got 4 games left. Mikel Arteta's got fucking a big fucking job here. Four matches. What's that? Let's say minimum 90 times 4 is 360, 360 minutes to fucking make history. Serious history. Oh. And as I say, I'm not getting my hopes up for like fucking silverware. I'm like, oh yeah, the league's done. Oh yeah, the Champions League level, and that. I'm not going there. And just to be this deep into the campaign with a month left and still be in the shout for the 2 big ones is fucking unbelievable. I'm not used to it. Obviously, as I say, like obviously there was all this quadruple chat earlier in the year, which I've documented on here. I was never buying Indy, but if you're gonna not win two of them, we've lost the two that we wouldn't want to win. And these are the big ones. These are the ones you want to be competing for. And like it or not, hate it or not, love it or not, we are competing for them right until the very end. And it's weird. It's just like flip straight back to now to fucking West Ham at the weekend, and it's straight back and they're getting a job done in the league. Just so much happening, and it's just fucking brilliant. So yeah, Arsenal in the Champions League final. Fucking come on, you Gunners! Fucking amazing. Bukayo Saka, you beautiful bastard. Declan Rice, you machine. Mikel Arteta, you sexy Lego fucking him Batman. Oh, it's really amazing thing over Arteta. Arteta's got 4 games there to become the biggest what if, the biggest bridesmaid in history. Already have a statue built. It's actually insane, like whatever way it could swing. And I'm so hoping it's still latter. I hope that the work that man's done. Like even looking at the atmosphere in the Emirates tonight, like that's all him. He's turned this club around so serious, like it or not. Whatever happens, the day that man leaves, shake his hand, thank him for everything. But let's hope we're thanking him for a few trophies. But anyway, that's the football side. Let's park that. Let's talk about me and why I was fucking off grid for so long. Like, as I say, obviously I moved on my flat, right? That's fair enough. I've been kind of moving everything back and like stuff in, getting it all together. Also started a new position at work, which meant that I would be in the like I was working from home before, whereas now I'm in the office now every day a week. Well, Monday to Friday. And honestly, it has been draining. Um, Again, and it's just me making excuses here, but finding the time to get in, record something when I've got all this stuff going on after work as well. I have found it difficult. To the point where like let's I'm just going to be honest with you, the daily videos are they're dead, right. And like now that I'm back here talking to you today, I'm going to try and upload a lot more regularly again, but I think the promise of daily videos is just a wee bit too ambitious for somebody like, as I say myself, just kind of like starting out at the time. But I think I done like 52 days in a row or something, which even then I was quite proud of. But I'm hoping like if I kind of like trim that schedule down even just slightly, I can produce some maybe slightly better quality or whatever. um but yeah, anyway, I'm back anyway. Don't worry, I am alive. Speaking of, do you know what else is fucking alive? My cat. Remember that cat that I've spoke about on here, Gabriel, that I've said he's gone missing and yeah, my cat's dead, all this or that. He was missing for 10 months. Guess who decided to show up back into my life 2 weeks ago? Gabriel. It's a really crazy story. So there was this black cat that was found in a shed. Really fit the bill, the description of mine. Now, the only thing is kind of thing is he wasn't chipped. He wasn't neutered or anything like that. But apparently, I rang up the vet. So I says, "Here, is he making any noise, or is he like mute? Does he meow?" He wasn't making a sound at all, right? Now, he was being very timid and very shy. He wouldn't use his litter tray. He wouldn't eat in the vets. So I went down. I went, "Fuck it, right, I'll go have a wee look." Walked on the vet. Straight away, this cat comes out of his cage and into my arms. It was crazy. Now, you ready? That was weird. So when I was all right, let's see what happens. Now we took him home. This cat was comfortable as fuck. He stuck around me like a fly to shite. And then obviously I had to get a new litter tray because I dumped the last one because I thought the bastard was dead. But then as soon as we got the litter tray, he walked straight under, proudly looked me in the eye and took a dump. And he's been eating and everything's been great. Now the one thing for me is that since he's been missing, we've got the kitchen like redone. So like where his food would have been before has now been moved elsewhere. But I remember that first morning he woke up and he kind of woke my dad up the way he used to, and he kind of like walked towards the cupboard where his food used to be, but it's no longer there anymore. So it's just some weird freaky pet cemetery type shit. But he's been chipped now anyway. Got a cat, and I'm 99.594232% that it is Gabriel. Like I'm choosing to believe that it is, but like this stuff didn't happen to me, so I was a pessimist going down. But there's all this weird stuff happening, and I was watching the football with him today, and yeah, is still like, lingering in me, sound beautiful. What else? What else? What else did I do in my little hiatus? Oh yeah, I went to see the Belfast Giants about a month ago. Um, they won. I couldn't even mind who they were playing. Was it Cardiff? Can't remember. But yeah, they were they there was this boy building this big like stack of like fucking cups, which honestly was way more exciting than the fucking hockey. And the hockey was exciting. There were some serious scraps in the hockey. If you ever get the chance to go do it, those boys stacking these cups, it was sensational to watch. Just hitting the whole crowd going, it was amazing. But yeah, anyway, that's what I've been up to. But as I say, I've really burnt myself out there between work, moving in, all this other stuff going on personally. But yeah, as I say, with the football on top of that, I really wanted to document more of the football. But even then, that was fucking kind of take a wee toll as well. I was like, there's so much fucking going on. But yeah, Arsenal in the Champions League final. I'm back here. I'm still alive, don't worry. And hopefully, as I say, I'm checking on these a lot more regularly now. But as I say, the daily videos are dead. They're dead. For now, you know. For now. It's not to say they won't pick back up, but they're dead for now. But anyway, folks, it's been a while. Pleasure chatting to you. See you in the next one. Fucking, what did I used to say again? Oh yeah, chase it around. Oh yeah, love yous. Bye. Oh, that felt good. Okay, okay, one more time. Okay, love yous. Bye.